All right, thank you so much, Nelta. We are here at a community secondary school in Pansa area of Yenagua, just at the heart of the capital of the capital city, Yenagua in Bayelsa State. Well, the activities of the election actually started a few minutes ago in most places that were visited this morning, especially here. It took a bit of time before past 8, before the INEC ad hoc officials can get themselves started with this exercise. But then, at last, they've started. One thing that was very interesting is the fact that the security operatives were the very first set of people that we saw on the ground as early as before 7 o'clock. When we got on the ground, we already saw them waiting for the exercise to come. And we saw a lot of the enthusiasts, a lot of enthusiastic voters, a lot of them anticipating the exercise. Some of them are trooping in, coming to see what exactly is happening. But generally, in and around town, people are moving around with their businesses just as normal, not freely like you would find naturally in some instance. But then, really, a lot of people will think that generally on a day of election like this, you probably will not find people moving freely like you will find them this morning. But yet, what we've seen is that we find people moving around just freely. But again, we've had incidences of violence, maybe agitations. For example, in Oporoma, I've spoken with the PPRO of police this morning, who told me that there was an incident there, but everything is under calm now. Everything has been put under order now. There is an injured civilian in that area in Oporoma in southern Ijo region of Bayelsa State. But generally in Yanagua, where we are based and where you can see us live, things are going just as normal. Let me give you a sense of what is happening. The accreditation exercise has commenced in earnest in most parts of the state. Some places voting materials didn't quite get as early as planned. In the earlier updates yesterday and day before yesterday, INEC had told us that they're going to get their staff ready as early as 6 a.m., but things didn't actually get started as planned, just as they thought. But then, here at the community secondary school here in Pansa area of Yanagua, things are getting started. So just behind me here are people just keying up, waiting for their turn just to get started. The first thing you do here when you get here is you find out whether your name is on the voter register. They accredit you, and then you're going to stand by. You get a number and you wait for the voting exercise to commence. So the process of using the card readers, the process of presenting your permanent voter card, these are the kind of things that we're seeing here today. Just as you can see, the INEC presiding officer is going to be there manning, and you see them, people are coming. They've been coming for the past hour or so. People have been coming and they've been going one after the other. They are trickling in, and as soon as they get accredited, they just move. Their houses are just around here, so it's easy for them to go home, come back, see what is happening, and just monitor the situation generally. But it's been calm so far, so good. Let me allow you to listen to one of the voters so that you can get a sense of how they're feeling about this exercise. One of the voters is going to be talking to me. Thank you so much, Hen. Thank you for talking to us on Channels Television. Let's start by asking your name. What's your name and what do you do for a living?
My name is Mark Ben Muso. I'm a civil servant.
All right. How long have you been here? How early did you come out this morning?
I come as early as 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Yes.
So tell me, what have you been able to do? Have you been accredited?
I have been accredited.
Oh, you've been accredited?
Yes.
How long did it take you? Did the card reader identify your fingerprint and all the rest easily?
Yeah, so easy. Very easy.
Tell me, describe how it went, what they asked you and what...
Freely. No problem.
Okay, what did they ask you first when you arrived
They
here?
asked about my name. I mentioned my name to them. They now look into the booklet. They saw my name. They saw my card. They said yes. Then they go into the accreditation proper. Why I was accredited well, it was okay.
Oh, good. So now after the accreditation, I guess they gave you a number All right, here is your number 438, isn't it? Yeah, so they've given him a number. That's your number. So you go and wait for your turn, isn't it? And this is his permanent voter card, just like you can see here. And that's not the only thing. Look at his right thumb here. There is a print on it, a mark to show that he has been accredited. So when he shows up again, they easily know that he has been accredited. Thank you so much for talking to us. Let me allow you to listen to another voter yet so that you can get a sense of what is happening. This is another man who I've seen in the last hour or so. Thank you so much for talking to us on Channels Television. Let's start by asking your name and what you do for a living.
Well, my name is Douglas Coco. I'm a legal practitioner.
All right, great. Yeah. How long have you been here?
For today?
Yeah.
I came in here as early as 7:30.
All right, I saw you when you drove in and when you were waiting. Have you gone through the accreditation process?
Of course, I was the first person to be accredited this morning.
Oh, great. So you have your thumb marked? Oh, great. He has his thumb marked here. So that's how the exercise has been going, really. So tell me about this. You participated in the 2015 general election.
Very well.
Oh, good. So compared to this one, what is your take on INEC's conduct so far within the last hour?
Well, I can say that INEC has demonstrated more preparedness to conduct this election. Apart from a few hitches with regard to the performance of the card reader, the INEC officials were here very timely. The materials were distributed very timely, and they've been able to ensure that voters are conducted properly. You can see accreditation is going on smoothly. Yeah, so I think I want to give them a pass mark.
For now.
For now.
For now.
For now, yeah.
Thank you so much for talking to us on Channels Television. Well, that's it. So far, so good from the testimonies that you can hear from some of the voters here on the ground here at a community secondary school in Pansa area of Yanagwa, the capital city. We are at the heart of the city here. So it's a long road that stretches from the entrance of the city to the exit of the city. When you're entering into Yanagwa, the road leads you just out of town, and you can see security operatives moving freely, trying to monitor the situation. But I guess in the course of the program, when you come back to us, we might be able to give you more details as to what exactly is going down in all of these cubicles and all of this stand where the ad hoc officials are operating from. It's back to you now in the studio.